Now to our News 6 investigation into a plot making national headlines. At 6 o'clock, we showed you some of the materials prosecutors say an Ocala man used to build bombs and hide them inside food boxes. According to investigators, he was planning to use those bombs to attack Target stores. Now we are learning even more about the accused bomb maker, Mark Barnett. The Ocala man got out of prison just a few years ago after kidnapping 2 women. Investigator Mike DeForest is digging into this guy's past, and Mike, he has a very violent history.
To read the court documents just gives you the chills. It was about 25 years ago when prosecutors say Barnett and another man went on a crime spree throughout the Southeast that devastated 2 young women.
Long before plotting to attack Target stores by planting booby-trapped food boxes similar to these on shelves, authorities say Mark Charles Barnett took part in 2 terrifying kidnappings. In April 1992, he and a fellow transient, Dwayne Anderson, carjacked an 18-year-old Florida woman and repeatedly raped her, according to the St. Petersburg Times. Then, less than a month later, court records show that the 2 men forcibly abducted a 29-year-old mathematics professor from a South Carolina laundromat. As Barnett drove towards Alabama, Anderson raped the victim in the rear seat of her car. Barnett and Anderson threatened to kill the woman and told her they'd burn her body and her car, according to authorities. While the 3 were spending the night in an Alabama motel room, the victim used the wrapper from a bar of soap to spell out the letters H-E-L-P, which she hid in the bathroom, hoping someone would rescue her. The next day, when Barnett and Anderson stopped for food, the woman got away, records show. Anderson is currently serving a life prison sentence for those crimes. Barnett was released from prison 4 years ago in order to register as a sex offender. Recently, Barnett told his probation officer he was learning financial markets, had opened a trade account, and started investing. Prosecutors say Barnett wanted to bomb Target stores so the company's stock price would drop, allowing him to buy up shares more cheaply.
In this handwritten report, Barnett told his probation officer his next goal was to learn how to project the financial markets. Prosecutors believe he actually wanted to control those markets with explosives.
And he is clearly a bad man. And you know, very often we hear about these plots and you think, well, was he really planning on doing it or was it just talk?
Well, in this case, prosecutors say that those bombs were ready to go. He in fact had reached out to an accomplice who was going to be planting those. But fortunately, at the last minute, that accomplice told law enforcement all about it.
Thank goodness for that one person. All right, Mike DeForest, thank you for that. And of course, you can see all of Mike's investigation on clickorlando.com. You can find it right on the homepage.